Hi, this is my husband and I on our journey to visit our friends for their father's funeral in Kumasi, Ghana. We were leaving Accra Airport, headed towards Kumasi. So this was us leaving the airport, getting on a shuttle bus to actually go to our plane. And I tried to capture as much as I could, so you can see the plane. We flew Africa World Airlines, so it was a great experience for us. And then you can see us begin to ascend the stairs to go onto this plane. A very nice experience. So I was trying to capture it as I was moving, a little challenging, but there we are. And we took off. There we go. You see a nice aerial view of Accra. I'm not sure how much you can actually see, but this is what I was able to capture from my view in my seat. It was a bit cloudy that day, so you'll see some more, and then the clouds will begin to kind of mess up our views, but this is all good. So you can see now, these are some snacks they serve, some snacks that's made in Ghana, and even the water, very nice. And then these are some aerial views of Kumasi. It was a very short flight, so I was excited to see this view. I was really, oh yeah, I finally see Kumasi at a high level. So got a nice overview of the city. And then this is the airport, such a beautiful airport. It was clean and it was just very nice. Professional services inside, very nice. There was everything just ran very smoothly. So well done to this airport crew. All right. This is just outside the Kumasi airport, their parking lot area. It was really nice and quiet, peaceful. Overall, it's just such a really nice experience. So I was trying to soak it all in so I can share it with you. I hope you're enjoying the views. And we were waiting for our driver to pick us up, to take us to our friends. Actually, at this point, I think we were already with the driver. Yeah, so we're in the parking lot looking for the car, and I'm trying to capture all the pictures and videos. Okay, so now we were in the car, and this is us going to meet with our friends so that we can participate in the first day of the program for their father's funeral. These are some views of the roads. You can see the chochos. These are the small minivans that are very popular in Ghana. So you can see those on the road. That little blue vehicle, we call them tukutuke when I was in Kenya, but I'm not sure the name they have it here. But those were really common in the Kumasi area. So these are some views of the street. So just take a look around and see what you see. I was just trying to share the experience and the journey that we took to go support our friends for this occasion. More views of the street, and you just see the traffic moving around. It wasn't congested, it was just nice and flowing. I don't know if it was the time of day that we got there, but it wasn't bad traffic. Some of the ladies selling items with food or items on top of their head, you can see that. Again, those small little trucks that are there, again, very common. The side street, on the side of the street, you can see the vehicles and the motorbikes, just soaking it in. This is views that we saw while in Kumasi. Just wanted to share this experience with you as much as possible. Here you'll see one of the chochos with a goat on top, and I had to capture this. This is just an example of how Ghanaians can be very resourceful in getting the job done, doing whatever it takes to get it done. So that was an unusual sight. Here you can see more of the people selling items on the streets. So very common views that we see around Ghana. You can see that they're working. So they're getting it done. Here we are going down the road, getting closer to where we need to be to meet our friends. And hey, there are our friends.
Okay.
Now we're on a journey of following our friends. They're in front of us in the white van that's before us. So this road was a bit bumpy, but this was the route we had to take. And we continued to follow them until we got to the father's family's house where the program for the day was going to take place. All right. I think I really enjoy watching the traffic on the road, on this small bumpy road, and you see this little blue truck, the tuk-tuk, trying to keep up and go through traffic. So this part got a bit muddy, but again, I just soaked it in. This is what we see in some areas of Ghana. Not all roads are like this, but this was just one particular area where people do live, and it works for them. And this is the road that we were taking to get to where we needed to go. But you see, we're all making a way to get in where you fit in. And you see that little small green tuk-tuk over there. Okay, so we're continuing on our journey, getting closer to our friend's father's family house for this ceremony. We're almost there, still riding on our road, and everyone is just taking their time getting to where they need to be. There's another one of those. All right, I think we're getting close. We're almost there. Okay, we're slowing down. Yep, coming to a stop. I think we're there. All right, so nope, not quite there yet. There's another one, another little rat. I really enjoyed watching them on the road and how they were moving around. Those little tuk-tuk, the little vehicles there. I didn't see too many motorcycles on this side. It was those little small trucks. We arrived at our friend's father's family house.
Like sort of like bait him.
What are we about to do?
Yeah, they're gonna bait him. So these are the things.
Oh.
Yeah, they're gonna bait him in all these things. Like it's signifying that they're gonna bait him.
This is our friend Adelaide Akia, and her sister was next to her, Mildred. Okay, and now we have entered into the family's house in the back where the family members and family friends for their greeting. And another part of the culture is serving water to all the guests. The lady speaking is a representative from the mom's family. She's a linguist, and she is speaking on behalf of the mom's family that we can see just before us. And then the man in the red represents the dad's side of the family. So throughout the program, we'll see the spokesperson, the linguist from the mom's family, presenting different items to the dad's side of the family. Each item has a significant meaning that is attached to are connected to the preparation for burial, bathing him before he goes to the afterworld, and then things that he made in the afterworld. So there's a lot of significance behind all the gifts that you see displayed and carried by these ladies here. So one by one, the ladies had their baskets of items that were requested and traditionally given during funerals for this family in this region. This is in the Ashanti tribe and Kumasi. So this was just something that I've never seen, and I wanted to capture specifically even for their children so that they can understand what the family culture is in Ghana, and specifically for their Ashanti tribe. Not all tribes do this, but this was something to see. So the ladies stood on the sideline holding the baskets up until the linguist called them forward to showcase the items that they had. And then after showcasing those items, they would place them down on the floor. In the meantime, the mom's family, as well as the dad's side of the family, and watched and listened, learned a lot about the significance of each of the items. And the dad's family received them all. And that's it for this part. So I'll continue with the video that I captured so you can see how they were all presented to the dad's family. Okay?
Adia didn't say any fancy. I am fancy, I am one at the bedroom. Some day, when you crowd appear. Now, people saw the end. Would it be a better with me? I put an Ashanti Pia, young with you. Send you rain, and I'm one who bury any Gramano. The one way, the beer to you. Be any uncommon. Oh, man, and you can't only for outdoors will be a seer. Oh, we are somebody be a bar. Yes, nay, not a similar. Someone yet. Oh, you put on Mammy put on two room, Kuma, and Sia. You never found one of them. Fitter. Here, you know. After you, Okuta, Nimku, Nispray. Now she shall papa be a real cram, you will be there. Yes, a mamma, Kakra, and one as is on your mouth. What to be done with her will be some sunset. The board into tea spray, I would draw. The roll on, I would draw. Nimku, the Yeti, Okuta, Ninika, Okutana singlet, Okutana supporter. Study a deep cock. What's no? Obana after a fairy singlet.
I must say it was very beautiful to see the sun setting and sun rays just beaming over this special occasion. It was just a very good experience to witness and to just seeing the timing of how the sun is just shining upon this moment.
So no no be ko na me so so kwa ye kumi me yo e se se me ye den me trust ma ori Jesus e san so oni dia me ware no a in konsi wo me ya ko me se wa bo si ko funi aba e su mo ti ya na e ho ni amenka obi mo ni amenya so e san se I don't want them I don't want that why na that so me so to say the we was there be and move here, you are willing to Mahmoud be a crowd. Not a jail or sand come on the contact. Maybe to be young, we might to be young, and I know to be young. I was telling me to be for young.
Now you can see some views. This is I'm showing the back part where my friend's mom side of the family sat. So there's our friend Adley there, and then the men are sitting in the front row. And then the women are sitting behind them. So there's Atley, and then her husband's in front, her brother, my husband, and some more of the men from her mom's side of the family, as well as mom, I believe, is sitting in the front too. At this point, all the gifts have been presented to the family, and we're about to wrap it up. You can see all the gifts were laid down on the ground there for them to collect, and then they're doing their goodbyes with handshakes. It's the formal goodbye. We're wrapping up this ceremony, proceeding to the next one. It was a successful program. Everything went smoothly.
Okay.
This is our friend, Dr. Collins Appiah. This is Adelaide Appiah's husband. We were on our way to our next stop, which is to go see the Reverend Fathers for the funeral program scheduled for the next day in the morning. So we needed to see him so that the family can confirm how everything's going to go and also to meet him.
So this is a boy originally comes from. So this is his family house. And that's, I mean, part of tradition. We have to, I mean, show things to bathe him. And you get it? So they just showed all those things. And then tomorrow it will continue with things. So tomorrow morning we'll have that also as well. Alrighty. Yes.
Back on the road again. All right, so you can see some more views of the road. It's about to get dark, so this is what it is. So we're on our way to see the Reverend Fathers for the program, for the funeral program tomorrow. And again, just some more side views just so that you can see what we saw as much as possible and experience the journey with us. I have the sisters with me.
That's right.
So what do you have to say about the program?
Nana, say something about the program. What was it about?
I'm sad. I'm sad that they are showing my mom's things for my dad. I'm really, really sad.
Well done. You all did very well. Okay, bye. We arrived at the Reverend Father's house, so this is an opportunity for the family to get to meet him and also share plans for the funeral that will take place the next day. It was such a nice experience, good laughter for us all just after the long day that we went through for the program and everyone traveling to get there. But when we finished getting to know, breaking the ice with a few laughs, got down to business and began to go through the program and talk about how things are going to go.
The car is now going
Okay, so now I have the husbands in the back.
The car is going to cry.
What do you have
Your
to say
car will
about
cry.
today?
It's been a bit of a whirlwind of a day. A lot of cultural things, but we're learning. We're getting ready for tomorrow.
And this actually is one of the husbands. The other is the brother. It's the son. Okay, so I got that mixed up. So, son, what do you have to say about today's program?
Okay, so actually, it's I have never seen it before, so this is my first time and also experiencing firsthand what these things actually mean. So we believe that tomorrow is going to be a great day. We'll be able to bury our father in peace.
Amen.
So that's what
All right. Bye. The rain is about to come, so we're about to go to this house back here to eat. Bon appetit. Okay, going to join the family. Gotta go. Okay, I'm trying to record and walk backward all at the same time. This is just not working too well, but I tried to capture as much as I could about what we were experiencing, and I have some equipment. I'm just not using it. I have to figure it out. So bear with me. This is what it is. So I hope you enjoy. Bye. Now we've entered into the compound of our friend's uncle, And this is where we chilled for a little while before going to our hotel. And this is also the site where they were preparing to get fixed up, decorated for the lunch that will be served after the funeral tomorrow. We're going to our hotel. We're now on a big bus. Lots of family. Rolling. Oh, yeah. This was actually a nice little evening ride from our friend's uncle's house, going to our hotel, and felt like we were on a bit of an adventure, riding down this dark road with a few lights here and there. But it wasn't too far away, but a nice ride. And we arrived at our hotel.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, this is it.
We have arrived at our hotel. Very nice hotel. Kind of to the top. Okay, want to go check in to our hotel.
What is it? What is this?
Gold Class Hotel, but it is a Ritz-Carlton of Iguaca.
All right. Such a beautiful courtyard. It was so peaceful and just a nice ambiance and very quiet. Very nice. Very nice setting. So the family booked the entire hotel for friends and family coming into town. Recording.
This is your room.
Oh, this is my room.
Yes, and then we're right next door to you.
Oh my.
Yeah. That's that main room over here.
Oh, what's this? A balcony.
Yeah.
Oh, to the lobby. Oh, that's cool. We're now loading the bus on our way to one of the sites. This concludes this video. I hope that you learned a bit about some traditions that exist in different Ghanaian cultures. This is just one example of what we witnessed from our friend's father's funeral the day before the funeral service. Not all funerals go this way. This is just their example. Thank you for watching.